I'm Marvin.
I'm Peter.
And we're repping Cuba hard. And you are now watching New York Caribbean.
When you listen to a Monty Alexander record or performance, you have been the only person to fuse reggae music with jazz and to stay true to both of those different genres.
Thank you.
How did that come about?
It's this kind of thing, if you love your mother and you love your father, who are you going to love more? You know, you love your mother, you love your father, you love them more than each other.
That is true.
I love that finger like I love that finger, right? And I have no preference because they're both equal to me. And one, because of my Jamaican life, and which was so strong down in my bones, you know, that informs a lot of what I do in the jazz world. I have not left my roots behind. It stayed with me the whole time. Even when I was around American people who like the idea of things Jamaican, you know, I would blend with them, but I would always keep my roots of the value of what Jamaica means to me. Jamaica is just, I mean, the people that we've produced that came out of that island, you'd never expect we'd have a Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But my people that excelled in medicine, that came back as some of the greatest heart surgeons in the world.
Yeah.
And some deep thinking philosophical people. So Jamaica has contributed so much with the music, of course, Bob Marley, you know. I value all different types, sorts of, you know, human beings. And I enjoy putting it together. And I have a great bunch of musicians. I'm constantly amazed, and they trust my judgment because there's no music here. It's all coming from above, you know, but the roots are from below, you know. And when we play, it's a transcending thing, you know. So it's a simple answer, but I could go long-winded on the whole thing. I love them both. I love jazz, I love blues, I heard the classical music as a kid. In fact, one of the things that happened, which some people would say, you shouldn't have done that. I took piano lessons for a very brief period and I turned away from it because the street called me, so to speak. I heard the roots music and I stay away from the classical scene. So these days, I don't read music, I just play, you know? And it's all good. When I play, all of it comes in the music. I may play something sound like Rachmaninoff.
You have achieved so much in this music industry. Is there anything that you're dying to do that you haven't done already?
I don't know anything better. I'm not interested in certain kinds of fame and fortune, you know. Enough is enough, you know. There's a prayer that says, give us the daily bread.
Yes.
You want a little surplus, but the daily bread is good, so I can still enjoy this gift and share it with the people. But I've had some real adventures that you'd never imagine could have happened. When I was 18 years old playing in Miami, Florida, one night Sinatra came in the club.
Wow.
And he and his friends saw me playing, and that's how I got to New York. This was in '62. I was as green as they come, but I was having a time of my life playing it. I was playing in the bars and the saloons, and just, wow, this colorful life of people from all walks of life. And one night Frank Sinatra walks in with his friends and they hear me playing and they said, we want you to come to New York.
Wow.
And they did indeed send for me, and I came to New York, and so I came here and I started playing at Gillies, where Sinatra used to be. And after that, I started making all these recordings and meeting all these people. I recorded with Tony Bennett. I was in the movie for Clint Eastwood.
Yes.
And I worked with one of the greatest opera singers, Barbara Hendricks. We played Gershwin and Duke Ellington, and like I said, the guy who doesn't read music, I use my ear, you know. And the simplicity of it too. I don't go for complexity. I just like to bring people together.
Well, we thank you for this interview.
I thank you.
On the next episode, fashion designer Hope Wade discusses the impact of Caribbean style on the fashion industry and what it's like having rock and roll legend and actress Darlene Love wear her designs on New York Caribbean. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and visit nycaribbean.com.